Hello everybody and assalamu alaikum. So in this video we will be showing the second part to our Dubai trip. So here we are setting off to Ras Al-Khaimah. So the whole family is gathering in the car, ready to get going.
So today we're on our way to Ras Al-Khaimah, and it's not a long journey, it's just about 1 hour 20 minutes from Dubai. And on the way there we've just stopped halfway. Which area is it, Qasim?
It's in between. I don't know the exact name, but it's in between.
So, but the good thing is you see all the desert here. We've just stopped at a pump to get some food and tea before we proceed. So I'll see you shortly.
So we finally made it safe and sound to the hotel. Here's a little clip of the lobby area where we were staying, and shortly we will also show you our room, which is very lovely. So here is the suite that we stayed in at the hotel. We were very, very lucky to get this room. It was the most beautiful sunset view I think I saw the whole entire holiday. It was just beautiful, and it had a little balcony just that you could watch the sunset, which we did. It was absolutely beautiful. And then there was also a second balcony, which we'll show you now. This was like this little sitting room area. Oh, there was this very adorable little window, which we'll show you in a minute as well. But here is the second sort of terrace. It was just stunning. It just had beautiful views of the sea. So we really enjoyed this stay in particular. So looking back on this holiday now, actually me and Umair sat out in the evening when the stars were out, late at night I suppose, and we saw so many shooting stars, more than I've ever seen in my whole life. It was just so beautiful, and I guess it was just because there was no light pollution. You just looked out onto the sea, so we saw so many shooting stars. It was just the most perfect moment, so that was much of a highlight of our stay. I really loved this feature in the room. It was this little sort of hidden away window, but it was just the most perfect picture to see the sunset. So I really loved that. So it's the next day, we're back in the car and we are off to the mountains. So they're in Ras Al-Khaimah and it actually hosts the longest zip line in the world. So we took a nice little tour up the mountains in our car, which was just winding roads, lots of vertical drops, which made my tummy turn a little bit, but it was amazing to watch. So lots of lovely scenery. So we'll now show you the top when we reach, and you can see a little bit of the zip line. So here we are at the top. I think there's a few different activities like rock climbing and such, but in particular it was great to watch the people go down on the zip line, and I mean, look at that view whilst going down the zip line. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more thrilling. I think if you are someone who likes some extreme sports, me, I'm not so keen, but it was great to watch from afar and take lots of nice videos and pictures of people coming down on the zip line.
You want to see too? Come. Very quick one.
Another one.
But once we go over there, we cannot come back.
So just before we head back down, we stopped off for some tea. I couldn't have asked for a better location to enjoy a nice cup of tea than just to look over at the landscape of these beautiful mountains. So we all stopped and had some tea before we headed back down for our next stay at Ras Al-Khaimah. So for our next stay, we decided to try out a different hotel. So here's a little room tour. It's a slightly different sort of taste than the last one, but it's got its own sort of dressing room, bathroom. We were very lucky again to get a lovely suite in this hotel, so we definitely enjoyed this stay. The one thing I'd say about the Emirates is that they know how to do hospitality very, very well. So we were very lucky and we enjoyed this stay very much. So you can let us know maybe which room you liked, which one is to your taste. So here is the bedroom. It's a lot more open plan, and there was a sort of a little seating area, and then another main seating area, and of course a balcony to enjoy as well. The hotel had amazing facilities. They had their own private beach, which was absolutely lovely, and they also had lots of water sports which you could do. I'm not someone who necessarily likes things like this, and I was a little bit nervous, to be honest, but my mother-in-law was so keen to go paragliding, so me and her decided we were going to go up together. She persuaded me. So here we are going paragliding, which I must say I have to thank her for persuading me to go, because it was the most amazing opportunity. And actually, when we managed to go up, it was the sunset. You'll see a little clip of it in a moment, and it was just the most beautiful view. So I have to thank her for encouraging me to get on the parachute. So the sun is nearly going down and we're returning back to shore, thankfully. But we survived, all was well, and it was a really amazing memory for us to share. So I'm really pleased that we did it. But I want to say that I hope that you enjoyed this video and having a little look at what we got up to on our holiday. We hope to see you again soon in our future videos. But for now, we'll say goodbye and take care.
What the